Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the point. And for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Devin Booker. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Pass to Bridges. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's George. Zubac inside. He's covered by Ayton. 6 to shoot. Zubac passes to Wall. Tipped away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Wallace. Pass to Booker. And a nice finish on the layup.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Here's Leonard. Back to Wall. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Paschall. Here's Bridges. Here's Wallace. 8 points in his last time out.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The offensive rebound. Morris left side. George draws the double. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Morris.
Morris Sr.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Ayton. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Great D that time from Zubac. George, good.
Paul George.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
The Suns trailing. Here's Wallace. Back to Booker. Ayton against Zubac. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Clippers ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Booker.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's tipped. A shot to stop the run. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Wall finds Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Leonard's got 5.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Zubac against Ayton. To the left wing. Here's Wallace. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's George, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Booker. Here's Wallace. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wall with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sinks the tray.
3-point field goal.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Wallace. They lead by 1. It's deflected. Now here's Leonard, coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. The kick out to Wall. Knocks it loose. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George passes to Wall. To the right side. Zubac finds Leonard. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns leading. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
2 shots.
Second team foul.
2.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Pascal. And it's Osman in for Bridges. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Herder comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Both shots good from the strike.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your son, Dancer. Here they are, your son's Dancer. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your son, Dancer.
A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. DeAndre Ayton, fourth.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. George outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Herder. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Wallace. 7 points in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
George passes to Robinson. Here's George. Will it go? On target from range. George has got 5 points.
A fantastic three-point shooter. All George needs is a little airspace, and he's golden.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Wallace. He's got 9. Outside Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Wall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Wall. The 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Good on the second one. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
From deep three-point range, The shot, no good. The Suns have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Shot is up. Osman with the bucket.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Herder passes to Robinson. Batum outside. Herder with it. Pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Osman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Booker, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Now here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. From 11 feet away. Tries again. Lyles' shot is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Osman. No good with the triple. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Outside Herder. Pass to Lyles. Back to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Batum puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Wallace. Herder defending. And here's Booker. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Osman, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Batum, pass to Herder. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Baisley. Osman on the wing from the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Batum finds Robinson. Here's Lyles. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Outside Herder. Fires it from 18. Count that bucket. Herder's got his second basket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Wallace. Booker against Kennard. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by Herder.
Normally he drains that.
Puts it up. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Stevens. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And Ayton gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Stevens. Back to Diallo. Hey, expanding his range. Another three for Phoenix.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wall, the pass to Morris. Here's Leonard. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Marcus Morris, Sr.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Bridges. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
They get the rebound. Ah, nice shot by Morris.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Diallo outside. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Zubats. Ayton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's George. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Diallo outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Wall. To the middle. Leonard passes to Wall. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Wall's got 9.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Outside Paschall. Pass to Stevens. Over Leonard. Stevens' shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bridges against George. Morris down low. 9 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots. George, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Diallo. Here's Stevens. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now Aiden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. George against Diallo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Diallo.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
And he knocks down the first one. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Bridges finds Pascal. Diallo outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Pass to Morris. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ball against Diallo. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Leonard outside. George with it. He's guarded by Bridges. They've got numbers. Here's Stevens. Leonard defending. Stevens' shot is off. The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Leonard. George with it. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. Here's Stevens. Four on the clock. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Phoenix, Hamidou Diallo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Baisley, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Pascal. And it's Booker in for Stevens. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Herter comes in for Wall. And Diallo drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Outside Herter. Leonard for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 10.
In general, that's an important shot for Kawhi. When the threes are dropping, it rounds out his entire game.
Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Diallo. Oh, he tries a 3. Fires in the triple. Diallo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Leonard against Bridges. Leonard passes to George. Up top, Morris. All alone. And he hits the jumper. He has 6.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Osman, he's checked in for the Suns. Lyles, he's checked in for the Clippers. George against Booker. Out to the right wing. Diallo on the wing. George with a steal. All by himself for the finish. And George with the jam.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
Pass to Baisley. Now Johnson. Oh, deflected and stolen by Herter. In transition, here come the Clippers. Again, the Clippers score. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Back to Booker. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
LA ball.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
George against Booker. That one's good. This game is all even. George has got 13 now.
And just using balance and coordination, George can make plays and baskets that many can't.
Back to Booker. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 5. The fader. Rebounded by Lyles.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's Booker on the wing. George defending. Pass to Baisley. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The Suns trailing. Diallo with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. And it's in off the glass. Booker's got 17.
The defense was there, but that's no problem from Booker. His shot is so pure.
Pass to George. Back to Herder. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. Batum is checked in for Paul George. The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Booker. Here's Baisley. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Wallace. Here's Osman. And here's Johnson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Low block shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the Clippers, Trey Lyles. 1 shot.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Robinson with the block. Batum outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for the Clippers, Nikola Batum, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wallace, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
4th team foul. At the line for your Suns, Wallace, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. So it comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
To the paint. Here's Lyles, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Wallace. Johnson with it. Here's Baisley. Robinson defending. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Herter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Herter's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, just going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Here they come, fans. It's your one.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. John Wall is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And that one drops for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. 4-3. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Left side Wall. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Booker with the jam.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Outside Huerter. Leonard outside. Five on the clock. Back to Huerter. Fires for 3. The Suns clear it. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. George comes in for Huerter. Ayton hits them both. And here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Suns fast break. And that one is hammered home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Pass to Morris. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Pascal. Guarded by Morris. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Wall. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Leonard finds Wall. And here's Zubats. He's covered by Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Zubats.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Wallace. Booker against George. Over to the left wing. Bridges outside. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard's shot's good. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers. Here they are, your Suns dancers.
The Suns making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Here's Stevens. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
John Wall. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Wallace. One shot.
And that one misses. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 16 points.
An elite player in this league, it's Paul George stepping up, scoring in bunches tonight.
Pass to Stevens. Good work defensively by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so he hits both. The Suns' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Down low, Pascal got a hand on it, and he recovers it. 2 points. That one goes. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to George. Now here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Here's Morris. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Morris has got 8.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Back to Booker. Here's Wallace. 13 points in the game. Outside Wall. Inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist from Wall. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control.
Now here's Ayton. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an injury update on Mikal Bridges.
Guys, I was able to talk with Phoenix head athletic trainer about the status. After taking a look at it, it seems just to be a sore wrist. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
We all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Some changes for Phoenix. Baisley comes in for Pascal, and Diallo subbed in for Stevens. Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There are too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the deficit down inside single digits. Booker's got 22.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Booker against George. Got a piece of it. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. George, and that's good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Booker. He's got 22. Here's Wallace. Deflected. Ball against Diallo. Wall, the pass to Zubac. George outside. George draws the double. Ball for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's George. He's got 19. Goes back up. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to Baisley. To the inside. Here's Booker. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the Clippers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Booker against Herder.
Suns foul. Darius Baisley. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Diallo outside. Here's Baisley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Throws it up high.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Devin Booker.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lyles. Outside Herter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Kevin Herter taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Bridges, he's checked in for Diallo. And he's good on the second. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Pass to Osman. Here's Baisley. Bridges outside. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the basket. Osman's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes remaining.
George against Booker. Here's Herter. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Goes to
George has got 4 assists now tonight.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Osman. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
That's good from Bridges. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bridges hits them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
George passes to Herter. Zubac's high post. Outside Herter. Over Booker. And the Clippers again with a bucket. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Osman. Back to Booker. Outside Johnson. And they recover it. Bridges outside. Second chance effort. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to George. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He can do damage from just about anywhere on the floor. When you let George get position inside like that, he's guaranteed to finish.
Now here's Booker. He's got 24. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. Baisley. Phoenix no good that time either. Paul Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Johnson is out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Paschal. Now here's Johnson. Oh, George with a steal. Herter passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Johnson. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Now here's Robinson. George with it. Back to Robinson. And the basket is good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Johnson. Herter against Bridges. To the left side wing. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Diallo's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Hamidou Diallo.
Clippers on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Third team foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Bridges hits them both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Wall finds Leonard. Outside Wall. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Wallace. Ayton passes to Diallo. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Leonard against Bridges. Fades away, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Leonard's got 20 points.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Leonard outside. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because the player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Leonard. Stolen. Bridges outside. Pass to Pascal. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Left side Herter. Now Wall. Now Morris. Pascal defends. Morris passes to Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Diallo.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Morris. Leonard with the ball. Now here's Wall. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Morris. And it's Phoenix with another.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Up top Wall. 14 feet away. And the Clippers miss again.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Wallace. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Here's Wallace. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. George outside for three. And Pascal secures it. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Wallace offline with a three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 19.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Wallace. Aiden with it. Robinson defending. Fader on the way. Another shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard passes to Robinson. The layup misses. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
This is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
The Clippers call timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a...
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Wall, the pass to George. Stolen by Booker. Jumps up, and Booker with the jam.
And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
Morris outside. Pass to George. Takes the three. And Pascal secures it. Pascal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. Here's Bridges. Leonard defending. Bridges misses. George against Booker. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bridges against Leonard. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pascal passes to Booker. Shoots over George. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Wall, the pass to Robinson. Booker against George. George draws the double. Pass to Morris. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Hayden finds Pascal. Here's Booker. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Zubats, he's checked in for Robinson. Good on both. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
Defensive foul. Ivica Zubac. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 1.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Ayton. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. George against Booker. Now here's George, tightly guarded. Leonard for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
3-point field goal.
George has got his 6th assist of the night. Up top, Booker. George defending. Booker, good. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
George outside. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Now George. Pass to Morris. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Paul George.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
The Clippers making a switch here. Lyles, he's checked in for Zubac. Bullock comes in for Morris. Austin's checked in for George. And Preston subbed in for Wall.
5th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cedi Osman. At the line for 2.
Two.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good. And the Clippers have possession. 13-point lead. The shot by Boston, no good. Pass to Neto. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.